Well, if you just got called to Berlin, or if you just got called to Germany, you're in for a treat. Germany is a wonderful place to go. I would just encourage you to remember that when you hear rumors about what's hard, and people say, oh, they're hard, it's hard to find people in Germany to teach, that's not true at all. You're going to find people to teach every single day, and it's your choice whether you are going to make the most of it or not. A quote that I really liked on my mission was, I'm not subject to circumstance. And that's something I would want to pass on, is that you're not subject to circumstance. You can make the best out of your situation. And the situation you're in right now is a great situation. You represent Jesus Christ. And the fact that you get to serve the German people is amazing. It makes me a little bit jealous, because I wish I could go back and continue serving those people. And I hope one day to go back and serve them. You're going to find a deep love for the German people. They're not a hard-hearted people. They're very, very loving. As you are sincere with them, they will open up their homes to you, and they'll open up their lives to you. And once you're in, you'll have a connection. And I don't know what it is about the German people, but they're very loyal, and you're going to love learning about that. Another piece of advice I'd give would be to obey. I know that that's said a lot, but I'd say that that's the number one thing that's going to allow you to have the Spirit with you. And when the Spirit's with you, you're going to have a great time in Germany. Don't be worried about the language. And remember, if you ever feel discouraged, that feeling doesn't come from your Heavenly Father. He would never want you to feel discouraged. Maybe at times you can feel a little bit disappointed, but there's a difference between disappointment and discouragement. Don't be discouraged, and remember the standard of truth given by Joseph Smith, which says, no unhallowed hand can stop the work from progressing. Persecutions may rage, mobs may combine, armies may assemble, but the calumny of God, a calumny may defame, but the purposes of God will go forth. And if you look at that quote, Joseph Smith was talking about Germany when he gave that quote. He talked about how the gospel will roll forward, and that would be my 2 cents. You're going to have a great time, and you're going to love Germany.